Hello, this is Raw of Tamazone. I am back with a review after a long while as the new Tamagotchi 4U Plus just came out in Japan. I pre-ordered mine from HobbyLink Japan. If you're looking to order yours right now, that's the best place to do so as they have the lowest price of all the available spots at the present. Both of these came out to like around $70. And if you'll notice, if you go to eBay, they're selling one of them for that price right now. So yeah, HobbyLink Japan really seems to have come up with the best price. I got the lime green and peach. Let me go ahead and show you guys the available colors. So those are all the available colors. I personally like these two the best, and I think a lot of people actually made this choice. I know it from people posting pictures of what they got over at the Facebook groups. So what is the Tamagotchi 4U and what's actually different about it? Now, it is not necessarily a new, brand new version. It's an add-on to the Tamagotchi 4U line, which has been out for a while now, as you guys will remember from my previous videos. So this is kind of like, remember how with the connection era, version 4 came out, and then version 4.5 came out. So this is kind of like that. It's still the 4U with new additions. So let's go ahead and open it. I think I'm going to open up the green one first. So I can carefully cut into the tape here. There we go. And there's a bit of tape here. And there should be some here. Voila. And there it is. Wow, it's a lot brighter and more beautiful in person than I thought. So let me get this out of the packaging and I'll be right back. Okay, so here it is. It is absolutely beautiful. I love the green color it has. It reminds me of there's a sort of Korean watermelon ice cream that I sometimes get. It's like the same color as this. It's really, really beautiful, and I love the metallic green around the edge here. Eventually I'm going to open up the other one here too, and what a lot of people have been doing with this color combo is changing the faceplates. So this gets the peach color faceplate with the green. It actually ends up looking like watermelon. It's pretty cool. So let me go ahead and put in the batteries. Alright, so just waiting for the unit to get ready. It's basically just saying one moment. There we are. Today is the 25th, so 7/25. And it is right now like 9:30, but I'm not going to make it so late. Yeah, we'll make it 1. And 1/8 is my birthday. And let's go ahead and pick our name. Let's get to the English alphabet first. Okay, lower draw. And the egg rolls across the screen. So while we're waiting on the egg, I'll go ahead and start telling you guys the new things that have been added and improved with the For You. So you guys have already seen the new shell colors. So there's also 2 new babies, Yurarachi and Gochi, 4 new toddlers. They're going to be Ryonechi, Petite Keikchi, Tendochi, and Nyokinichi. There are 2 new adult characters. One of them is going to be Candy Paku Paku, and one is going to be Love Sorachi, who are unlocked after 10 NFC connections and 20 NFC connections respectively. And Candy Paku Paku and Love Sorachi also have their own post-adults. And speaking of post-adult forms, 2 new adults have post-adult forms. One of them is going to be Himespechi, which I think looks great, and one of them is going to be for Melodici. And hang on, the egg is hatching. So cute. I love the new babies. Look at that. Just want to squeeze them out. Okay, let me go ahead and show you guys the new adults and their post-adult forms, as well as the other 2, and yes, they will also keep their old post-adult forms as well, so have a look at that. And now there are going to be new icon banners. There's going to be 2 new games, which I'm going to go into, and new wallpapers, and there's going to be, of course, new clothes and accessories, and there are 2 new destinations, one of which is very, very exciting. It is a Tamagotchi farm where you go and you can grow plants, which is like basically a gardening function. And the other one is something called Encounter Street, where you can go and meet other Tamagotchi characters. And there's also another new feature where you can transform items between 2 Tamagotchi For You Pluses, and the item transforms when you transfer it over to the other one. So for example, let's say you're transferring over an apple, like once the sending is complete, it becomes an apple pie or something like that. The items actually improve and change. So let's get started. It's gonna ask me my mood. So the status icon looks the same. All of this looks the same, and then the training and all of that. Also, while I have it in mind, for getting the new characters, Love Sorachi and Candy Paku Paku, as well as the new locations like the gardening, you need to do NFC bumps. So I don't think this was present with the For You, but there are lots of hidden animations and items you can get and everything when you do just random NFC bumps. So if you've got a NFC capable device, just go ahead and bump it with your For You Plus, and that's how you unlock both the new characters as well as these destinations. So let's go ahead and feed this little fellow. This feature is so annoying. It's like cute for like a first minute, and after that it gets a little tiresome. But I suppose it's a good way to also fill up the happiness by disciplining them. Alright. We'll give them some cookies as well. so the happiness bar still hasn't filled up as much. I'm sure you guys will notice that with the For You line, filling up this happiness bar has become very, very difficult. I'm not sure why that is, but someone in the Facebook group mentioned a very nice trick to it. If you have Mr. Blinky's English For You app, you'll notice he has something called Easy Gotcha Points, which is a fantastic way to just earn money really fast. But because it's in game form, and the more you go to it, the faster your happiness bar fills up, because it actually thinks you won these games to get that amount of money. So it's actually a pretty neat and fast way to fill that up. And let's have a look at the games. I understand the first game involves a total guesswork in which you're trying to make sure you don't cut down the tree that has a living animal in it. Oh good, I didn't. A lot of Japanese mythology involves a bamboo cutter, so I'm actually very happy to see this game. I recently watched a Studio Ghibli cartoon called Princess Kaguya, which is based on a Japanese mythology about a bamboo cutter who cuts a bamboo, and then this goddess comes out of it, and then the guy just raises it. So I think I'm doing well so far. Yep, I won. I guess good job to me on guessing the correct bamboo shoots. And the second game is going to be a counting game. So I have to press B, B, B. A, B. So A, B. So you basically count which side the cakes are and in what order. So A, B, A. So A, B. Ah, I did it wrong. Well, whatever. You got the point. And there should be new wallpapers. At the moment, I don't have any money to be able to get any of these, but shortly I'll go ahead and download Mr. Blinky's Easy Gotcha Points game, and I'll have all the money I need. And these are the items at Tamagotchi. Doesn't look like there's anything new exactly. And there should be new clothes and accessories, of course. Very nice. I like the Candy Paku Paku one right there. So while we're at it, I thought I would go ahead and download some of the items that Mr. Blinky recently put into the app. So there's the mini games, and there's the Easy Gotcha Points. And so I'll go to For You. about the easy gotcha points. And Mr. Blinky has also added some of my wallpapers, which I was very happy about. They are the deep sea one. There's a Harry Potter Hogwarts castle with the Whomping Willow in front of it that I had done years ago. There's a divination room one I had done, and there is the Gryffindor common room from Harry Potter once again. And Alexander G has also added a whole bunch more. They're absolutely beautiful, so definitely check those out. So while we're here, let's go ahead and do some NFC connections. Oh, this is the quiz game. I don't speak Japanese really, so I'll have to totally guess. And I guess wrong. Let me zoom the camera in. Let's try again. Again, the quiz. I wish I could know what he was saying. Again, wrong. Oh, what's going on? Oh, candy fell on my head. Oh dear, it's raining candy. It's getting buried. Yoo-hoo. Poor little good. Oh, kicked it all off. Good for you. And what is that? Oh, it's a new wallpaper gift. Nope, not a new wallpaper. I unlocked Candy Paku Paku. That's cool. So, hey, yeah. Now that I got a whole bunch of money thanks to easy gotcha points, and not to mention filled up the bar, as you can see, I've got full amount of money. We can go ahead and have a look at the new wallpapers too. I also downloaded some, so let's have a look at that. I think it's the second one. Yeah. So that's one of the ones that I downloaded. I love sakura trees, so this was pretty neat. This is one by Alexander. So that's pretty neat looking. That's the other one, the resort. I also downloaded this just now. This one looks pretty neat too. How cool is that, right? And so let's look at the built-in ones. And by the way, spoilers. Well, if you're watching this, you're not minding spoilers anyway, so. Whole bunch of bubbles. Actually looks pretty nice. And oops, my little guy went to take a nap, and I don't think I wanna ruin it all for you guys by showing everything anyway. So it should be a process of discovery for you guys as well as you're looking through your For You pluses. So yeah, that should be a nice little sampling at the very least. Okay, so through having done the NFC connections, I both unlocked the 2 new characters as well as the new gardening location. So this is the first time I'm also going to be heading there. So let's have a look at it together. So new animation for the traveling as well. And there is the farm. I think it's very suiting that this flower character that we used to see at the park is the one in charge of the farming. So there is a large seed. I think it's also very cute that my character is also a plant. I'm loving the animations on this. Wonderful. So I believe you can go to the same location to water your plant, to look after it as well. Well, I suppose you'll have to do that the next day. But so yeah, so that's one of the locations, and the last location, which will get unlocked eventually, is gonna be the encounter street, which is like sort of like a dating feature. So that's also going to be unlocked through NFC connection. I've also gotten some new items from the NFC connections, one of which is a really cool looking what is it, where is it, Egyptian headdress. So these are also monuments, souvenirs that I also got through the NFC connection. So I suppose the there it is, there's the headdress. So, you know, being an Egyptian fan, this was really a cool item for me to have. So I think I was able to get some footage of some of the NFC connection animations. So without further ado, let's have a look at those. And I think that's gonna be about it. So thank you guys for watching, and au revoir.